Hello, and welcome to Simply Divine Tarot. I am going to do a ASMR tarot read for you. You have your 3 decks here. 1, 2, 3. These are angel decks. If you feel called to be here, welcome. Welcome to this journey that I am embarking on, and the journey that you are embarking on. A journey of self-discovery, journey of inner growth and awareness. My intention and goal today is to help those who are in need of guidance and support and love to receive that messages today. And everything is a reflection of you. So if you are called here, your higher self has guided you here. May I be a clear vessel and channel of love and light, high vibrational frequencies of your spirit team. And only bring messages that are for your highest good. I'm going to start pulling cards. Actually, I'm going to put these up here. I'll pull from this deck first. Now, this is not a pick a card reading. This is a reading just for you. Look at these beautiful cards. All right. One. Let's grab one more out of this deck. Now I know I am not talking a lot. This is meant to be a very relaxing video. A video just to help you breathe and center within yourself. So while I am sitting here pulling your cards and while you are listening, I want you to take big breaths in through your nose and feel the air gently go through your nasal cavity down into your chest. As your belly fills up, feel the groundedness come into you. And keep breathing in, thinking about receiving a message from your higher self, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, loved ones, your galactic team, universe. Either all the above or whichever one resonates with you. Feel called to pull 2 from each deck. Okay. Let's start with these. We have rising inner strength. Wow. It's a very beautiful card. What I'm getting with this immediately is that whatever you are going through right now, it is building up strength within you, resilience within you, and that your spirit team, your angels, they are sending you strength and hope. Your wings are spreading. You're finding the strength to stand in your own truth and to spread your wings. You are getting into alignment of who you really are. You're remembering who you are. I see a path here, stairs. It's like you are walking up into your higher self. This could even be a pyramid. You are protected. Safe shelter. Wow. Very similar energies to me. Rising inner strength and safe shelter. It's like if you are going into this period of introspection, hermiting, if you're feeling the need to just pull back, you are safe, and that can take strength to do as well. Taking strength to walk away from something that you know no longer resonates with you. You could feel indifferent and like no one understands you. It's like you're going into this cocoon period, this time where you are building up the strength and connecting and you are being provided safety, and reminder that you are safe. I'm really called to this DNA like looking strand of light right there. It's like this period of going within is activating the Akashic memories, the DNA within you, and this beautiful design reminds me of the symbols, the somatics of sound against matter. Speak lovely things to yourself. Speak beautiful things to yourself. You are safe. I am going to pull the book for these as well, just to see what messages are coming through. So number 2, rising. Interesting. For some weird, not say weird, but divine reason, I thought I saw the word rising star. That's what I came to my head, rising star. It's like your light is rising, you are rising, you are becoming this beacon of light. Really called to the center of both of these, and there's stairways in both of them. And also looks like buildings in both of them. There's like a shape of a building there. It's like the same, but this one's kind of faded. It also reminds me of the healing temple. It's almost like you're being guided to go within, rising inner strength, and know that you are safe, and to build up that healing, loving light within you, to heal, to connect. And then when you remember to speak kindly to yourself, it's like that literally changes your DNA. You know how you speak to water? You ever heard that story where if you speak kind, loving things to water, the molecules will form into these beautiful geometric patterns. Let's see what number 2 and 8 could be significant. In our world, humans can become confused about what it means to be powerful. Some wounded individuals may believe that bullying or gossiping is a way to alleviate their inner pain. If you ever feel that you are the target of such negativity, the powerful Archangel Michael is here to let you know that you never need to worry about such things. Instead, return your focus to your inner light and allow your strength to rise up from within. Focusing on the light, the truth, and the positive keeps you strong. Know that you can step away from disrespectful conversations as needed. You always have the inner power to assert a loving truth. You can choose to dwell in the light. Wow. Yes. Yes. I'm also getting, so even if it could be others around you, you know, it's also about what you see on the news, what you hear on social media and see on social media. It's have real good discernment right now about where you're giving your energy to. Because right now, in this great time of awakening and the rising of consciousness, we really have to be discerning and, have the power, the strength within us to choose our own truth. and that what we focus on grows. And sometimes listening to all the negativity and the, I guess I could say, yeah, the gossip on the news is where we don't know what's truth anymore. If it doesn't make you feel good, don't watch it. Or at least recognize that within you and learn the difference between what makes you feel good and what doesn't. And I feel like your angels are guiding you to do that. Whether it's people around you, whether it's what you watch, you're really being guided to find that light within you and follow it. Okay, let's look what number 8 is. On a physical level, you might need to move home or find a place to live that is more aligned with your heart. You may be struggling with homelessness in your own life and your compassion for those encountering such circumstances, or in your fear of it. Some people have a house, but not the emotional safety to transform it into a home. The Oracle of Safe Shelter calls upon Archangel Michael's protection to strengthen us from within so we can find the sanctuary we need. He allows us to feel spiritual safety and offers a firm inner foundation from which we can live our best life. If your physical or emotional life is in flux, or you need to be more grounded within your being and less in the opinions of others, for example, this oracle calls you back to the eternal home of light within your heart. Here, you will be reassured that no matter what appears to be, the divine plan is unfolding and everything is going to be okay. Wow, okay. So, I'm not really sure. I mean, it could be the case that some people are worried. Like, the financial struggle in this world right now is very real. And maybe you are worried that you are going to maybe lose your home, or you're under a lot of stress. And there's those negative thoughts. Maybe the negativity also isn't just what's on the outside, but it's on the inside. Like, focus, like I said, on speaking kind things to yourself. Your body is your home, right? The DNA, your body is your home. And you are being reminded to find that strength within you, to make you the temple that you, your essence, your soul resides in. Be the structure and the environment that helps you thrive. The world is hard enough, and you are protected. 2 cards from Archangel Michael, which is amazingly powerful and beautiful. You are safe, and you have to believe and remember that you are supported by the divine, by spirit, by your angels, and that everything you need will be provided for the moment you have it, need it. And you have to remember that power within you, that you have the power to even create that. You are a very powerful being. Go within and remember that. And speak what you want to create into existence. Whether it be within you, your thoughts, your perceptions, how you feel, to maybe your family, your in your home, your work, your friends, to the outside world. There's so many things to be distracted by, and it's so easy to beat yourself up. Just remember you are safe and you're protected. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Okay, wow. So remember I was like, the Akashic Records, the hall of healing, but maybe it's the hall of learning. You are learning to love yourself, learning to find yourself, learning and remembering who you are, and you are being guided. Wow, that's so beautiful. No way. Akashic Records. I love that. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. You are literally reactivating that memory within you to the lives of great abundance, of great power, of magic, of spirituality, of connection to the divine. Life is a lesson. Life is a journey. I heard someone say the other day, which I found really helpful, is if you look at the world as if it's a miracle, every day is a miracle, even the struggles, for to be alive and to be able to even feel it and to experience it is a blessing. Whatever it is that you're building strength for, to release, to heal, to let go of, you are going to be safe, you are protected, and it could be a learning lesson, but it's like you're also creating new stories. You are making, again, you're the creator. Maybe even sit in meditation and tap into those versions of you and feel the power and energy and become that. Maybe sit and ask to release anything that no longer serves you. And that is part of the strength, and that you've been given this opportunity to sit in safety. I don't even want to cover these cards. They're so beautiful. Higher consciousness and application. Wow. I love that. 2 cards, the same position, that this being is holding their arms up to the divine. You're really being asked to connect to your higher self, to trust yourself, to trust your knowing. You are also learning and growing into a higher consciousness. You may be struggling and feeling out because everything may be falling up. See, one thing I've noticed even in my own life, in my own personal struggles, is we could be struggling emotionally, physically, financially, your job, your family. There could be conflicts. There could be so many things going on. But you can't beat yourself up, and you gotta remember, you are changing and growing and connecting to your higher self. You are learning more about who you are, learning, remembering. And you're being asked to apply that. Whatever you learn, whatever you feel, maybe you'll be a teacher. But again, a book of knowledge. You are really learning how to apply what you remember into this life. I'm going to pull the book for these cards as well. Higher consciousness. Your connection to the higher consciousness is activated and very strong at this time. You are currently able to experience your life and the world around you from a higher perspective than you have been used to. This is an excellent time to reflect on your life and your desires for the future. Feel your interconnectedness with all things and seize the potential of this moment to realize some of your greatest spiritual dreams. And then there is a beautiful affirmation on the bottom, which you could say to yourself, I let go of the material world and open to my higher consciousness. I become aware of my greatness and my importance within the universe. I believe in myself. I accept myself, and I love myself completely. My mission is important, and I live it fully. Yes. I'm really feeling this again, like what you do with yourself, what you do to heal your inner self, to go within, to change, to transform, to maybe change your perspective and how you speak to yourself. It will reflect out into the universe, and your angels are guiding you to that. You're rising up. You are an angel, and you are remembering that. As above, so below. As below, as above. Remember, what you see and what you experience is also a reflection of you. Internally, energetically, and be aware of that. You have the power to create and be the change you wish to see. Let's look at number 19. You have been on a quest for greater understanding and knowledge for some time now. This card is an indication that the time has truly come to apply this acquired knowledge in a practical way to your real life. There will always be more to learn, but for now, focus on walking the walk. Demonstrate to yourself and those who love you what you have learned, and you'll see you've come even farther than you've ever imagined was possible. Wow. And then the affirmation there is, the laws of universal love take root in my life. I now apply everything I have learned during my spiritual quest. The knowledge of the mind will be transformed into life knowledge. I radiate love at all times. Light transforms my heart and my thoughts. Yes. Yes. This is a very powerful reading, very powerful message, and I really truly hope that if you're still here watching this, that this helps you, helps remind you. Also trust your own intuition, right? Discernment. Maybe these have different meanings for you in your life. Only you will know that. And trust that. Trust it. I am just a tool, a messenger to help you connect with yourself, to remind you that you have the power to do it yourself. I feel a need to pull some surrender cards. What can you guidance on what you can try and surrender and let go of? This one fell out. Surrender to your soul's path. Wow. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. No way. The synchronicity of lesson and moment. Yes. And I love this beautiful scene. Maybe you need to go out in nature, sit in the river. I actually did that the other day. I went for a walk and sat by a river and asked Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, to help cleanse and transmute and clear away these energies and to guide me and to ground me. Also, you can just sit and listen. I'm hearing sirens. I don't know if you can hear that. This is a very beautiful, beautiful reading and card. Wow, I feel like I'm pulling another one. If you want to see beautiful sunset. The back of the cards itself is water. Water is very healing. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Wow. safe shelter, that I love the synchronicity. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have a faith that all is well. Yes. It's like whatever's happening, I feel like this, and have an awareness that is happening for a reason. You're very conscious. I feel like you may even know you have this connection. Maybe you just needed that reminder. It's like you're also helping to heal the world. It's like you're transmuting it for others. Two cards about growth and lessons. Maybe you're helping others through their lessons as well. It's like the way shore, it's you surrender to yourself, to what you're being called to do, and to the fear of change. Surrender that out. And you will be that light for others. And the more you step into it, the more clear your path will be. And you are safe, you are protected. Speak what you want to create into existence. Wow. I'm going to pull. These are beautiful crystal healing cards to also help you on your journey. Heal your heartbeat, Rhodonite. I'm going to pull one more. This one. You live in abundance. Imperial topaz. I love how this is, it's like it's being stitched up. It's like whatever this turmoil is, this struggle that you may be going through, or conflict, even if it's just looking at the world, it is making you look at yourself. You're healing yourself. You are literally seeing the beauty in that. Things are mending. Things are coming together for you. It's like you see the abundance in that. No matter what goes on in your life, I also feel you do see and know that you are in abundance, and if not, you will, and you're being reminded of that. You are safe. Remember your strength. Connect and trust. Maybe, like everything's falling apart. Like I said, you had this knowing. You kind of know where you're being pulled to do. And it scares you. Whatever you are meant to do, it's very powerful. It's like you're helping people remember who they are, why they're here. That itself is scary because it's changing the ego, letting go of the status quo, showing people that the way even we live our lives in the world isn't necessarily the only way. I was going to say the right way, but in a higher aspect of self, and, there is no right and wrong. It's all a choice. I'm going to read what these say as well. Now, the thing is with these cards, each stone has a certain hardness, as in all stones, right? Now, the harder the stone, the more challenging. Alright. Hardness 5 to 6. 5.5 to 6. When you're feeling calm and centered, your heart beats in an even rhythm. Listening to it becomes self-soothing, helping you remember your personal cadence. But when you're anxious, especially when you're perpetually anxious, your heart stutters and skips. Your own skittish heart sends you deeper into unease and angst. But it's not your heart that's the problem. The problem lies deeper, rooted in the vulnerability that is causing the anxiety. Put your hand on your heart, Rhodonite instructs. Close your eyes and feel its beat. Once you're in sync with yourself, ask your heart what's feeding its anxiety. To heal your heart, you need to first know in what way you feel vulnerable in the world. It's time for this first step. Wow, that's so beautiful and powerful. You may know that there's abundance even in the hurt, but it's also saying it's safe to do so. It's safe to do so. Trust where you're being pulled. Trust that what's happening is building the strength within you. It's a learning lesson, but helping you remember who you are, to follow that path. Sometimes things happen to you, change happens to you to help you through the change. Don't fear it, surrender to it, surrender to what's happening. And it's actually normal, human, to have anxiety over something that you don't know. But trust, you have to trust that you are being guided. Maybe use rhodonite. Use that stone to help ground you, to help connect you to your heart, to release the anxieties. Go nature, ask Mother Gaia to release them for you. Imperial topaz. When we are satiated, when we feel that we have enough, full spirit, full heart, we can relax and offer abundance to those around us. This is Imperial Topaz's gift, the ability to savor life and take nourishment from its beauty. Topaz helps us find sensitivity within ourselves so we can notice with all our senses and appreciate with our whole being. The minute workings of the world. The minute workings of the world. From this place of abundance, we become a cornucopia, full and overflowing with energy, which can be shared as kindness or courage or wisdom with those around us. There is wonder everywhere. Imperial Topaz whispers, it's up to you to take it in and assimilate it into your heart. Wow, yes, see, I don't think that was an accident. Nothing is an accident ever. Nothing's a coincidence. That was like this pain you were finding and seeing the abundance in it. And the way sure, ooh, got goosebumps. It's like you're showing people. It's like they see you as this really strong person and wise person. And even though you go through all this pain, you just sew yourself back up. And you find gratitude and beauty in all that you do. And that is a beautiful spirit. And, you know, it's hard sometimes being that way when others are not. It makes you feel alone. It's a struggle that in itself, that's an emotional struggle. But again, speak kindly to yourself. You are not where you're not supposed to be. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and you are being guided to remember that. Wow. I feel like there's more I could go on, but this is already going on 40 minutes. Not that that matters. I want this to help you. I want this to help you. I'm going to give couple cards of angel numbers. 6666. Clarity. It is time to quieten the inner chatter and seek stillness within. What truly matters will emerge as you stay grounded. Trust that the answers you seek are within you and will reveal themselves in their own time. Only then will you be able to see your path with greater insight and clarity. Wow, that's beautiful. Again, that's a beautiful angel right there. Seek. Wow, seek. And look, it's like the mask. The mask is flowing off. Look at that. It's like the angel's taking it, saying it's time. It is time. Wow, got goosebumps, full body. It is time to follow who you're supposed to be. Take off that mask. Show people who you are. You are safe. You are safe to do so. It's okay. Now, more than anything, we need people like you. 666. No way. 666 is not a bad number, by the way. It is a very beautiful number of love. Your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect on the choices you have made in the past. Your life might be out of balance, or you might have made decisions driven by fear. Wow, it's trying to be fear. It is time to take control and tap into your inner strength. This strength card, this strength, guys. Rediscover what truly matters to you and realign your priorities. We can't make this up. The releasing of the fear, the strength, follow. This is so beautiful, and I am almost brought to tears right now. The beauty of this, the synchronicity. I was also feeling, again, when I was talking about how people resonate 666 with an evil number. It's like what you thought was once to be feared, what you thought was negative, what you thought was bad, might not be bad after all. It's like you are seeing the truth in things that others around you don't see yet, and you are needing to step into that truth, right? Remember, speak your truth. Create the world you want to see. What you see in the world around you isn't what it seems to be. See, reflection, go within, strength, know that you're safe to do so. But we are literally also in a time of creating a world that we want to create. And how do we change the outside world? If the outside world is a reflection of us, then we need to change ourselves. And the more we do, the more you do, it'll help and inspire others to do it, and it'll just ripple out. Right? Being guided to choose. And again, no way is wrong, but what way feels better to you? What resonates better to you? I'm feeling this way. It looks like a flower blooming with the love and the energy radiating out of it, the light, the plasma. This is you. This is you. I'll get one more. Oh, this is interesting. So this isn't an extra card, it's one of the instruction cards of the deck, but everything happens for reasons. So maybe this is, I'm getting this feeling that you need to just trust your guidance. You are being guided. You are being driven. And it's like, again, you may know what you need to do, but you need to trust the signs. Trust your inner knowing. You're seeing patterns, you're seeing numbers around you. Maybe you're seeing 666s, sixes everywhere, right? Maybe you're seeing 121, right? Look for patterns repeating numbers in your daily life, such as seeing the same number repeating on a clock or license plate. That's another thing, license plate. They speak to me. Sometimes there's even words. Trust that. Once you have identified a number or sequence that you believe, you can look it up. Sit in a quiet, comfortable place and focus on your breath. Ask the angels for help. The angels are helping you. I feel like you've already asked for help. I feel like you've been silently screaming for help, or maybe you have just said out loud you help, or maybe you're trying to get help because you're not understanding or you feel lost, but you are being guided and it's okay. You are safe. You may have already been in a period of reflection, like I said, if you know where you're supposed to be and you're getting clarity on that. You're remembering who you are. Angel message. Angel wishes. What's the wish from your angels? Remember, your angels are always there to guide you. You are not alone. You are literally being guided to where you're supposed to be. Trust that. Surrender to it. I really hope this is helping you. Ask your inner self the answer to your question. You know this. Go within. Trust your inner self that you're learning. Also, trust what you're learning. Trust what you're seeing. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. Now, you may be a parent. Maybe you're a pet parent. I'm also getting this feeling that even if you're not an actual parent, maybe you're going to help children. Maybe you need to listen to children. They say that children that are being born are higher dimensional, are higher vibrational, are bringing in more of the light energy, and they have so much to teach. Maybe go have a conversation with a child, a nephew, a niece, or your own children, grandchildren, or if you happen to see a child somewhere along your path, say hi. Feel the energy from a child, the love of a child, the innocence, the hope, the dreams, the imagination of a child. It's like it's reminding you to go within and find your inner child. Connect to that knowing. Be with nature. Being with nature will give you the answers. That's amazing. I love it. I know this is a long reading, and I really hope you're still here, and if you are, I hope this really helps you. I just feel like I gotta pull a few more cards. of guidance for you. I'm going to pull some tarot. It's been mostly an oracle reading. 777's on the bottom. Co-create. You are creating this reality. I have Angel Tarot right here. Alright. What is coming in next for these beautiful angels watching right now? Or what other messages are for them? Guidance, hope. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous. Page of Fire, a lot of wands, a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration. You were really being guided to move, but it's like you're hesitant or not sure what direction to go or communicate something. Maybe you're waiting for a message, you're waiting for something to happen, but it's like, universe is really, wow, 10 of Earth, whoa, that's amazing. 6 of Fire, victory. I love the beauty in these cards. Look at these beautiful cards. Sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. 10 of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding magic in the little things. And 6 of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So the guidance I'm feeling for you with this is to really just, wow, 2 cards of just be confident with yourself, trust yourself, because this did show up in reverse, right? Look at this page of wands creating. It looks like a phoenix in the fire of the dragons. The dragons are also with you. Okay, another tree. You had a tree here. I'm focused at the spiral on the horse's tail. Geometry might, it's like you see patterns and numbers and shapes and things. You see things others don't, okay? You are leading people, and you can't doubt that. It's like you're holding yourself back from, the Page of Wands is also like this energy of like you got everything where you need to go and you're just getting ready to go on an adventure, but you're going to be successful. You have abundance. You're safe. Your soul family is with you. And whatever this is that you are stepping into, so successful and abundant, this fear you're having, this soul fast, this struggle, it could also be, speaking more kindly to yourself, and you're going to be victorious. This, like, so much passion and wands. Also wands is spirituality, right? You are stepping into your victory. You are stepping into where you need to be. You will be victorious. Wow, you got the 5 of air and the 3 of air underneath. It's like the conflict you're having within yourself, maybe the outside struggles, the things that you're learning, the heartbreak. Again, because we had the heartbreak here. You will be victorious over all this. You will find your place again. You will find your place again. Pentacles is also very physical, tangible beginnings. Okay? this, I just get this feeling of hope for you, this feeling of rejuvenation for you. Really start standing in it and trust yourself, self-assured. Trust yourself. Okay, surrender. Maybe you will get news or guidance, but you don't know if you trust it. Again, it could be your inner guidance. Trust it. You're not going to be led wrong. I really hope this meeting, interesting. Maybe you're going to meet somebody. But I really hope this reading helped you take from it what resonates. Trust your own intuition. If you feel it meant something else to you, then trust that. And I wish you much love and blessings on your journey. Remember, you got this. You have this. You are powerful. Much love.